Hello and welcome back to the Livingston career mode, and today, after the wee mess up that I had, I think it was just 2 days ago, we are on episode 38, and we're kicking off against Club Brugge. Now, Club Brugge, I believe at this point in time, would be bottom of the table in the Champions League. We got off to a good start against Bayern Munich, which I'm pretty proud of. Napoli beat Club Brugge 3-0. We beat Bayern 1-0, meaning we would be second. Sorry, meaning we would be second in the group. So, we got off to a pretty decent start. I wasn't really too scared of Club Brugge, but I need to keep in mind the fact that Club Brugge are in the Champions League for a reason. But they would definitely be hands down the easiest side in the group for us to actually beat, I would say, since the other two clubs are fucking Bayern Munich and Napoli, who are big teams in their respective countries. Obviously Club Brugge is a big team for Belgium. But our first proper breakthrough comes to Toure, and he finishes it off splendidly, to be honest. Really just split their defence way open. Chancellor passes it into might have been Sibbald actually, who passes it through to Toure, and yet again Toure is through, but the low driven shot is fucking pointless. And I think this was pre-patch, this gameplay that you're watching. The thing is, right, I get a lot of chances for things like finesse shots and low driven shots. Now, in FIFA 18, I think that's why I was so clinical in FIFA 18, was because a lot of the chances I got, I could fuse into a low driven finesse shot, which you can no longer do in this game. We get 2-0 up in the 53rd minute here. Pretty lucky deflection, a lucky break out to Morrison, but he finishes it off anyway, and that's the way the cookie crumbles, and I'm quite happy about that. But you can't low driven finesse shot in this game anymore, and that was like my main way of scoring goals in FIFA 18. So, scoring is becoming even more of a struggle as the days go on in this game. I struggled quite a lot at the very start of the game, as you'll know if you watch the early episodes. I was awful, and then I started picking up the pace a bit towards the third season of this career mode, I'd say. The second season and the first season weren't exactly spectacular, although I think I finished 5th in the first season. Love a piece of skill here from Danny, by the way. Just, it's a shame that the shot was a massive letdown. But the pre-patch, the patch, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, basically a few days ago they patched finesse shots so that the amount of times that you do a finesse shot and the amount of times that there's going to be a fault with the particular shot is going to be a lot higher. So I'd say a good 50% of the time you hit a finesse shot, there's a good chance that there's a good 50% chance, is that the finesse shot is going to go wide or hit the goalkeeper, or it's just not going to go in the back of the net, basically. Whereas before, it would definitely be on target for the most part. Which is shite, because low driven shots are fucking pointless. Normal shots constantly get blocked. Finesse shots was the only way to go about it, and now they've been nerfed. This is just a regular shot, goes wide. I feel like shots like that should always be going in the back of the net, or at least testing the keeper, but in this case it didn't. Towards the end of the half, Chancellor chasing for what I thought would be a lost cause. He gets a good tackle in twice, and then the half ends. So I think even if he did win that, the half would have ended anyway though. Second half starts though, Chancellor goes up the other end, passes it in to Danny, and it goes in. Making it 1-0 against Rangers. Rangers haven't beaten us since that first time we beat them, I don't think, which was, I don't know, last season. They're not beating us for about a season, which is good for my standards. I mean, my standards are not high on this game at all, to be honest. For me personally, like, if I score a goal, I will happily take it at this point. Like that game with Bayern, the Bayern game, beating them 1-0 was phenomenal for me. They got a very good chance here, to be honest, with Jamie Murphy, I think it was, and he got the greatest break for them in the entire game, and he managed to fuck it up. I felt like that should have been a foul. I think if he went down, it would have been a penalty. I don't know, penalties are a weird one. I admit, I've conceded some fucking weird penalties in my time, and I remember there was one with Stephen Whittaker last season in particular. I say last season, it was last year on FIFA 18, and I'm pretty sure I just tugged at somebody a wee bit and gave away a penalty. That was a weird one. But aye, we beat the Rangers. Do you know what? I'm not even going to correct that. If we beat them 1-0, next game's up against Aberdeen, and there's a couple of rotations. Carolina comes in, Forlan comes in, I think Baluta comes in at centre back, Martinez out in left wing, and Navarro's out in right wing. I felt like we should have got away with this here, but just couldn't. And then Cosgrove puts that in the back of the net, and I knew as soon as they swung that ball in, that was going to go in. Some goals you can just see coming in a mile away. Others, it's, my goalkeeper pulls off some saves. But here, that was, oh fucking hell! Like, that is what my genuine reaction was like. It was like, where the fuck did that come from, kind of thing. It's I think it's Cosgrove actually that puts in the ball after scoring. And this is like less than 10 minutes later. Bang, bang, bang. Just look at this. Fantastic goal. Absolutely incredible fucking strike. And I know it's very close to Anderson, but it's a very powerful shot. So I can't even really complain that much. Navarro out in the right wing. Like I say about the finesse shots, if that was pre-patched, that probably would have went in. This is after the patch came out. This gameplay was recorded, because that was my initial reaction. It's just like pre-patch, that would have definitely been a goal. Similar situation, low-driven shot goes right to the keeper. So I tried two different types of shots. Both of them are rendered pointless. So I go more central, try finesse shot again, goes completely wide. And the thing is, I don't know if I should be expecting more from Navarro this season, or just accept the fact that he was good before the patches were done. And I don't know why they made the patches, and then again, just a normal strike gets blocked by a defender. So everything I explained like 2 minutes ago is coming through in this game. Normal strike right to the keeper. I'm not sure what to do about it. I don't know if I should change my tactics for the season, or just try something completely different. They hit a shot, goes at Anderson, and he pulls off a good save. But I think by this point I had accepted defeat. Especially when shit like this is happening, you can easily get that. And he just lunges in and just knocks it out of play for them. They didn't get anything out of it, but it's still frustrating. And I don't know if I should blame Nakamura of the game, be pissed off at him, or the fact that this game is awful at times. And when you look at the end of games, that's, they didn't even deserve it. Look, I don't know what I meant to do. And you'll possibly see what I mean in the upcoming episodes. Who knows? But for now, I'm going to call it a day. And as you see, the next game is up against Napoli. It's a massive game in the Champions League. So stay tuned for that. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.